Most people think tapioca pearls come straight from modern factories, but their creation starts with a surprisingly simple process of extracting starch from a tough tropical root. This is the traditional method of making handmade tapioca pearls, turning cassava into soft, translucent spheres. The process begins by crushing raw cassava inside a heavy stone mortar. The goal isn't to keep the fibrous material. The artisan is trying to release the fine starch trapped inside the root. After the crushed cassava is mixed with water, the liquid is filtered and left completely still. After several hours, gravity separates the starch from the water. The heavy starch particles slowly sink to the bottom, forming a dense white layer. Once dried under the sun and ground into powder, this becomes pure tapioca starch. But here's where the clever chemistry begins. Tapioca contains no gluten, so simply mixing it with cold water wouldn't create a strong, workable dough. Instead, the artisan uses intense heat. Hot brown sugar syrup is poured directly over the starch. The heat immediately gelatinizes part of the starch, creating a sticky substance that binds the remaining powder together. The result is a warm, flexible dough that can finally be shaped by hand. There are no machines or industrial molds here. The artisan rolls and cuts the dough before carefully forming thousands of tiny spheres. Natural fruit juices can also be kneaded into the dough to create different colors. For example, dragon fruit can produce a vibrant pink shade without relying on artificial coloring. Then the raw pearls are dropped into boiling water. This is where the final transformation happens. The starch absorbs water, swells, and changes the opaque little spheres into the chewy, translucent pearls we recognize today. Long before bubble tea became a worldwide phenomenon, this labor-intensive technique offered a clever way to transform humble roots into soft and satisfying desserts. If you want to discover the hidden craftsmanship behind foods we often take for granted, subscribe for the next video.